He's getting me in the air. It's a little bit tough, but we might be able to clear out the Pink Fury. There it is. Are we going to be able to win this? It looking good for us. GG. What is up, everybody? I have a special treat for each and every single one of you. The spiciest deck that you've ever seen. Grand Warden has arrived, and Grand Warden is coming in hot. We have the Giant, the Guard, Chompy, E-Wizard, and the Hog Rider. This deck is strong. It's got a counter to almost everything, and it definitely puts the pressure on your opponent each and every single battle. All right, so first off, we need to get down our... Woo! All right, so we didn't get anything good here. So we really needed to get out our Giant in round number 1. Was not able to be successful there. He's going to actually have Elixir for this. We should win round number 1 pretty easily. We do a lot of damage to his Shield Maiden. The Shield Maiden is taking a lot. We do have shields on to our minis as well. So we are looking pretty good here. Nothing really too much to be concerned about, as we are easily going to win. We got to get down the Giant in round number 2 though, because without the Giant we are going to be in trouble. We need to get more HP on the Giant because it needs to be my big beefy meat shield that is going to be able to defend me versus pretty much everything. We are going to get the Giant down here. We're going to sell our E-Wizard. Kind of unfortunate here because I do have to reroll for a Chompy. Did get the Chompy. Am going to ready it up now. So we do have some good value here. And the value that I'm talking about is we are able to get the Chompy with the revive, which means it's going to stay alive for a lot longer. And we potentially can win with the Giant. So he's probably going to max out his Battle Boxer here. Going to be a pretty... I wouldn't say easy game for me because we are going against a healing deck and we really don't have any anti-heal. However, I think we should be able to win this still because he doesn't really have any answer for my Electro Wizard. I think the Electro Wizard is going to be very big in this matchup, and that's going to be the mini that I am going to upgrade and I am going to make sure carries me to victory. So we're going to get the E-Wizard down here. I do want to get down healing also on to my Chompy, and I want to ready it up. Is this gonna backfire on me? Well, I wouldn't say it's gonna backfire on me. However, we do need to clear out this Shield Maiden as fast as possible. We are going to have the Shield Maiden taunt me, but that's okay. I'm not really too concerned about this. This is gonna be a lot of damage with this Battle Boxer onto all of my minis, and that's gonna be a kind of a yikes here for me, but at the same time, if I can maybe stun it, maybe I can come up with a victory here, as we are going to get Frenzy Time. Frenzy Time is looking pretty okay for me as long as I can clear out this Battle Boxer. Not really going to be able to. We are going to revive. Is it going to be too late? Yes, it is. All right, so we lose this round as well, but now we know what we need to do. First off, my Grand Warden is going to be away. Move my Grand Warden out of the way. That is the first thing we're going to do. Second thing we're going to do is upgrade the Grand Warden. First thing I'm going to do to upgrade the Grand Warden is going to be... man, shielded allies gain rage just seems so good. We're going to do extra damage. We're going to reroll here. We're going to reroll again. We're going to put down the Hog Rider, and we also are going to get an extra long stun with our E-Wizard. What this is going to allow me to do is kind of stall in the back line here with my Hog Rider. I could have also played my Hog Rider to kind of move his Battle Boxer, but I didn't really think the Battle Boxer was going to be too big of an issue here, as we are just stunning everything. Got to clear out this Shield Maiden. The carry right now is my Grand Warden. Grand Warden does a lot of damage, and it is going to slowly clear out his minis one after another. Battle Boxer is still alive though, trying to make work happen, but it isn't going to be able to. As you can see, we have a lot of damage being done by my Grand Warden, and the Grand Warden is the carry. We're going to be getting more elixir here in round number 5, and what are we going to do with it? Well, we have 6 elixir, and what does that mean? That means we are going to be upgrading our Electro Wizard. He doesn't have special disc, so this is a good decision. Then I also want to get give a nearby shield when my shield breaks. So hopefully my shield breaks before my Grand Warden can super. If it's able to do that, or something to that extent, or even if it breaks and there's no other shield, we will be able to get a either bigger shield or another stack with my Grand Warden. The name of the game right now is just stacking up my Grand Warden to be able to do as much damage as possible. He is going to be able to move some of my minis here, but I don't think it's going to really be that big of a deal as long as we get the stuns off. There it is. We're getting the stuns, and that is what matters. There goes the shield maiden. He is going to get a little bit of pressure here with his battle boxer, but we do have the carry, and that's going to be my Grand Warden. Grand Warden's doing a lot of damage and it's getting a lot of pressure off. Got to be able to clear out this, and hopefully we win here, and there it is. Grand Warden carry is absolutely insane. You better believe it. Game number 2, Grand Warden, versus the Fury of the Pink Variety. All right, so Pink Fury is an annoying matchup. I will just say that. We really don't have anything to play here in round number 1, which means we probably lose round number 1. I'm not happy about that. Really wanted a guard as well here to put on to this zap zone, but that's all right. The Chompy is going to be on the zap zone. This is one of those situations where round number 1 is going to be tough. We do have a giant, and the giant does have a lot of HP, and potentially with the extra shielding, we might be able to sneak around one victory here. I don't think so, because I think we do get cleared out, and there it is. We are going to get cleared out here pretty easily. This is looking a little bit rough, but that's okay. Round number 1, we do lose. We only gave him 2 extra elixir. He gave me a lot, and now we need to ramp it up. We do not want this to get to round 5 with a Pink Fury. We want to beat him in round number 4, because that's kind of what he gave us, right? That's kind of all we can do. There's really not much more, that can be done about that. So we're going to be getting this. We're going to be getting a extra stun here, and we're going to be ready. Oh, man. All right, so we're going to be getting out our skeleton guard as well, readying it up here. We have the E-Wizard. We have the Grand Warden. We have the Chompy. The E-Wizard needs to be the carry here for us. He's got a Storm Wizard. Storm Wizard's going to bring up my giant, but that's okay. My guard is going to be in a good position here. Got to be able to clear out this Pink Fury, and it looks like we're going to be able to do a lot of damage to it because we do have the undead buff. It is going to get cleared out very efficiently, but as you can see, this Storm Wizard is going to be very, very annoying to my minis. All right, so next order of business, we're going to move this back. We're going to upgrade my E-Wizard. I do actually want to upgrade my E-Wizard again. However, this is tough. We're just going to ready it up here. Man, this is kind of one of those situations where you really don't want to ready it up, but I had to. We are going to have to get the Grand Warden in the next round if we are going to be successful here. We got to find a way to just stun him out. That's kind of what we're looking at here if we want to win. Chompy's doing a lot of damage to his Pink Fury. So is my E-Wizard. Got to be able to clear out the Pink Fury, and that's exactly what we are going to do. Victory here in round number 3, and like I said, we need to win in round number 4 if we want to be successful. So what does that mean? Well, that means pretty much it's easy. I can do more damage with my Grand Warden. I think that's what I'm going to do here. Grand Warden doing more damage is what I want. I want the E-Wizard upgraded. I do want to reroll here. Hog Rider. I could put the Hog Rider right here, and it could distract the Pink Fury, and that's kind of what I want to do here. I'm going to upgrade my guard one time as well. This is kind of just to be annoying to the Pink Fury here. There's really no other reason to do this. We are going to get some good stuns off with our E-Wizard. We are doing a little bit of damage with our Hog Rider. Not really going to be able to do too much here, though, as we do have a lot of damage with our Grand Warden. Grand Warden got to be able to do more, though. He's getting me in the air. It's a little bit tough, but we might be able to clear out the Pink Fury. There it is. Are we going to be able to win this? It looking good for us. GG here in game number 2. Everything is looking good. All right, here we go. Game number 3, the pure power. All right, so now he knows what deck I'm running. This is going to be tough. Not gonna lie, he has the answers. I'm believing this is the same guy, right, that we just played, which is kind of going to be annoying. And what I mean by kind of, I mean it's going to be very annoying for us to be able to navigate around this. He has the Storm Wizard. He has everything he needs. Am I going to lose this round? That is really the question that I'm going to try to have to figure out here, because, well, we're in a situation that I really don't want to be in. We are going to be able to do a lot of damage to this Pink Fury. We also are going to have a lot of shield on to the guard. The guard does get cleared out here, and, well, we make a mistake in round number 1. What are you gonna do about it? No big deal here. We gave him an extra elixir. We do know what kind of deck he's running. We know he's running a Storm Wizard. We know he's running an E-Wizard. We probably shouldn't have put our minis like we did. However, we did it. Now we got to move on. Shielding Rage is how I'm going to play this one, a little bit differently than the last game, as I want to make sure that we get value with the Rage. On to my E-Wizard. E-Wizard is going to go down just like so, and we are going to hopefully win this round. We really need to win this one. He once again is going to get up my Giant into the air, so we have to make sure that we once again win in round number 3. Otherwise, we will probably just lose this one. We are going to do a lot of damage to his Pink Fury here. This time I did opt to go with the Rage with shielded allies. This way I could get out more supers with my Electro Wizard and be able to put more and more pressure onto him. All right, so we're going to get Revival, we're going to get some heal, we're going to reroll, we're going to get 5 targets, and then we're going to get a 3-star. Man, I know what deck he's running, though, so I do just want to drop my Hog and ready it up. Yes, I might miss his E-Wizard, but I don't really, yeah, man, no. I'm gonna wait for him to drop his E-Wizard. The reason why I want to wait for him to drop his Electro Wizard is because I am going to be able to Hog Rider that, and I'm going to be able to get a lot of value once I do that. So very good play by me, Blaine. Just very patient. That's the name of the game here. The more patient you are, the better it is for you. Well, once again, just shielding up. A lot of shields coming out here. Got to be able to get off the stuns. Okay, this could be bad, could be good, depending on how much damage my Giant does. Giant struggling a little bit, but that's okay as long as I get off the stun. There it is, looking very good here, and we are going to win this round. Now, I got my Hog Rider, plus I have my Electro Wizard. They're both going to be juiced up. They're both going to be stacked up. Hog Rider's coming down to shut down this. We are going to be upgrading this. 2 extra shield, re-roll. 3-star Electro Wizard. This is going to be the carry. You better believe it. I really don't know what he does here in order to win round number 4. I don't think there's anything that he can do. He is going to have to go after my Hog Rider. A Hog Rider is going to stun down his E-Wizard unless he moves his E-Wizard with his Pink Fury. That would be the #1 play for him to do. However, I don't think he's going to do that in this round. He does not. He actually moves it next to the E-Wizard. We're going to get value like you better believe right here. We're going to be able to get stuns. We're going to be able to get the pressure, but oh wait, look at this. His E-Wizard is actually in the back lines. That's not good at all. We got to find a way to do more damage. This is not good at all for us. Chompy, though, chomping away. Is it going to be able to clear him out? That is the question. Chompy's got to be able to do more. It does not, and we are going to lose this round, but that's okay. We do have the upgrade onto my Hog Rider that is going to be played here, and we are going to need to find a way to win. How am I going to win? Well, we need to find a way. That's kind of how this goes. We're going to do a lot of damage there. Giant's going to do, man, 2x damage on my Giant. Is that what I want to do right now? That's kind of 2, 4, 6. I don't really need to do that. I am going to upgrade my guard twice. Hopefully my guard 3 times. There it is. 3-star guard. So the guard survives longer. The longer the guard survives, the better we will be. All right, so we're going to get some stuns off here on to the Pink Fury and his entire army. Looking very good here. We're going to get the stuns off. Just trying to do as much damage and as much pressure as possible. Going to get stunned here. This is a little bit rough. Got to get down with my Giant. Going to be able to stun all of his minis. This is looking okay here. Got to be able to get my Giant to just pressure him. Stun's coming out. This is looking good. Chompy going to his back line, but that's all right. E-Wizard is going to get the stun. GG here, 3-0. This deck is filthy.